What's that? Is that a little boy? What's he holding? What's the little boy holding, Hattie? Do you know what that is? That's called a broom. Do you help Mommy sweep up with the broom at home? Did it come off? Well, thankfully we can put felts right back on real easy. We talked about a little boy. Can you sit down so that we can see the story? Here you go. Okay, well maybe stand over here so that we can see. There we go. Sit maybe next to Brenna. Our story is about a little boy named Samuel, and here's Samuel. And we read about him last week, and what happened to him last week is his mommy didn't have a little baby like your brother. And she was so sad. Hannah was so sad. She didn't have a baby, but she prayed to Jesus and prayed. She prayed, Jesus, if you send, actually she said, God, if you send me a baby, I will let him work for you. And that's what he did. God sent Hannah a baby, and she named him Samuel. And when he was old enough, she sent him to work at the temple. Can you imagine? Your mommy had sent you away to work in a temple, but you know what? She was so grateful to God that she wanted God to be able to help out. Here, I'll let you hold. You want to hold a bed? You guys can hold the beds right now. And so Eli, who's the high priest, would teach Samuel all the things he needed to know. And Samuel, even though he was a little boy, would help out. He would help out in the temple. And so here's little Samuel, and here's priest Eli. And little Samuel is God's helper, and priest Eli is God's helper. And priest Eli had different duties than little Samuel because he was only a little boy. And so he might have little jobs like sweeping, or he might put stuff on the table, or he might help with the candlesticks to keep them burning. And but at night he would go to sleep. So can we put our beds up? Let's put our beds up. So at night they would go to sleep. Can you put the bed up? Can you put our bed up? You can bring it all the way up here, Ari. No. You want to put it up there, Hattie? Can you set it up there? You want me to put it up for you? Okay. So there were 2 beds. Okay, I know it's kind of crowded in this room. And can we put priest Eli laying on this one? And then we have, on this one, we need to have Samuel. Can you put him laying down?
Put his head on the pillow.
There you go. And one night, Samuel snuggled all down into bed. Do you like getting into bed? Hi, Lou. It feels so comfy. And as he got down into bed, he wasn't asleep yet. He was kind of looking around, and he heard a voice that said, Samuel, Samuel. Well, Samuel was a good boy, and so when somebody called him, he would get up and listen. So he went over to priest Eli, and he said, here I am, here I am. And priest Eli said, oh, I know. He goes right there. He's going to go back again because priest Eli said, oh, I didn't call you. You can go back to bed. And then again, Samuel, Samuel. So he goes, oh, I heard it that time. I know he called me that time. So he got back up again and went over to priest Eli and said, I heard you this time. I heard you this time. And so he went, and priest Eli said, no, that wasn't me. Go back to bed. And so again, the 3rd time, Samuel, Samuel. So Samuel's thinking, what is going on? And so he came back up and said, I am here. Here I am. You called me. No, little Samuel, I didn't call you. So priest Eli was beginning to realize what had happened. He said, go back to bed. Next time you hear the voice, tell him, Lord, I hear you calling. Speak. You may speak to me. I am listening. So he sent little Samuel back to bed. And then we hear, and a little while later, Samuel heard the voice again. And the voice said, Samuel, Samuel. So this time Samuel didn't run in to see the priest Eli. He sat up in bed and he said, speak, your helper is listening. And he listened to what God told him to. Because God talks to us. Sometimes he doesn't talk to us in his voice. Sometimes he talks to us through his Bible. So when you read your Bible at home, and maybe your Bible looks like this, that's God speaking to you. Then he gives us stories that we can listen to. And God spoke to Samuel that way. And Samuel was always God's helper. So let's do our memory verse, and then it'll be time to go to the farm. Little Samuel was helping the Lord. Can we say that? Little Samuel was helping the Lord. And we find that in the Bible in 1 Samuel 3:1. Oh, it's okay, Mom. We're going to go to the farm. You want to go play on the farm or pretend farm? Okay, here we go. So Brenna's dressed up for the farm today.
Do you guys know? I'm a cowgirl because we're going to the farm. Okay? So,
Would you like to go on?
tractor. You want the special cowboy hat? Yeah. No? Cowboy? You don't wear the farmer hat? Ready? There's another thing though. He also made the puppies. So we're gonna put puppies up there too. He's a puppy, I'm sure I can get you. Oh, can I get a puppy? No one but God is true. Would you want to put like this puppy up in the puppy? Make a puppy, I'm sure I can get you. Make a puppy, no one but God is true. duckies in a pond because duckies like to swim in the water. Okay? Little duck says quack, quack, quack. The happy little duck says quack, quack, quack. Jesus made the ducks for us to see. Quack, quack, quack. The happy little duck says quack, quack, quack. The happy little duck says quack, quack, quack. Jesus made the ducks for us to see. Quack, quack, quack. These are our carrots. We're gonna feed the horsies because they're hungry, and then we're gonna get to ride them after they're all full. So we get to feed them carrots. I didn't mean this. Go feed the horse. Go feed the horsey. Let's feed your horse, whichever one you want. Jesus made the horse for us to use. Let's feed the horse. Let's feed the horse. Jesus made the horse for us to use. Let's feed the Holy Ghost. Okay, kiss your kids. Pick out a horsey. Pick out a horsey. Thank you. Yeah. Ride the horsey around. You ready? Come on, let's ride it around.